Good afternoon, everybody. It's Darlene. I am just getting my day started, and so I thought that you could watch me as I finish my makeup. I've already done half my face so that you can kind of see the before and after, the difference. Let you see close up. See the big difference. This professional makeup is just amazing. The coverage it gives, the long all day wear that you get out of it, it's just amazing. I've already done my skincare. I've cleansed. I scrubbed yesterday. And so I have put on my Sotox, which lifts and firms the skin. It helps to brighten it. It helps with the fine lines and wrinkles. And then I used the Must Do. Now the Must Do, I haven't used it a lot in the summer, but I have found that in the winter it is the perfect moisturizer. And it just makes my skin feel wonderful. So I'm going to finish the other side, but I think you can see a big difference there with the coverage. I've done this whole side. And I'm going to go pick up my granddaughter, so I didn't want to go extreme. So I just did a little light day coverage. So if I wanted to build on it this evening, I could. And without having to take anything off, I could just add to and be ready for the night. So here we go. First of all, I start with my eyebrows. I use this Ashen for Trouble. It's a real pretty brown color. And I use this angled brush. I start right in the middle. And this is so easy to do. If you make a mistake, you just wipe it and start over. The reason I start in the middle is I want to get that arch first. Outline it to make sure I've got it. Then I just fill in. And you can correct as you go if you need to. Compare the two sides and then brush with my spool brush here. There. See how easy? But see that big difference that it made on your eyebrows? Your eyebrows frame your face. So you really need to let them stand out, especially as you're aging. Mine are like getting thinner and changing colors, if you know what I mean. So this has really made a difference in my eyebrows. So I love it. All right, now I've got that done. I'm going to take my concealer now to kind of highlight this light color to highlight my eyebrows. So just kind of, and these concealers, they're waterproof. And so it definitely just helps brighten. See, I went in that corner there where it was a little dark. And then I go on top. And then I'm going to take my finger and just melt it into my skin. Because these concealers and the foundations, they're a wax base, a vegetable wax base. So they don't like get into the wrinkles and your pores if you have large pores. They just like sit on top of the skin, but they last all day long. So just a little touch up there. So now I've got my eyebrows highlighted there. Next, I'm going to do just like a all over base color. When you use anything creamy, you want to set it with a powder of some sort. So I'm going to use this Cream Boat. It's a very nice just a base color. Doesn't take a lot. And I'm just going to press that on so that it sticks real good. Just all over. Because that concealer was a creamy concealer. All right, so I've got that. Excuse me. Next, what I'm going to do is use this One Night Stand. It's this light brown. That's more of a taupe looking color. Doesn't take a lot, so you just flick it off. And I'm going to put that right on my eyelid and up just a little. The reason I do that is because I have hooded eyes. Hooded eyes, you can either inherit them or as you get older, you might develop them. So, in order for my eyeshadow to be seen, I go up to like where you start feeling that brow bone right there. And just cover that. Now, since today I'm not wanting to be extreme, I'm going to use next this really pretty brown color called Tallulah. It's called Tallulah. And so that's only going to be like 3 colors. I've got that base, I've got my light brown, and now I'm going to use this Tallulah to just kind of highlight the corner using this little firmer brush here. I'm just going in my crease and just a little ways up on my eye. And then we're going to blend it, because why? Blending is so important. So, see? Now, let's blend. Where did my blender go? Okay. Just going to use this little brush right here. Now, and I'm going to hold it down towards the end of the handle, because that gives you a lighter brush. So I don't want to take it all away. I just want to blend it so we don't have those harsh lines, because we don't do lines. So I'm just going to brush, blend. Look pretty even. Seems like I always get one side different than the other side. Speaking of that, your eyebrows, they are only sisters. They're not twins. So don't expect them to be perfect on both sides, okay? Forgot to give you that little hint a while ago. All right, so got that pretty well blended. Now I'm going to take this real pretty shiny shimmer. It's called Crystal. So I'm going to take it and do a little highlighting under my eyebrow at the arch. You want this to be like where the light would shine on your face. And I'm also going to put a little bit right here to help brighten that eye, and in the corner there. Then I'm going to take my little brush, make sure I've got it blended so there's no lines. All right. Now, the reason I do my eyes first is when you do the eyeshadows and stuff, you have fallout. You have fallout that gets on your face. So if I had put on my foundation first, then I would have messed up my foundation. So I'm going to just take this. You can also kind of clean up that edge there and get my fallout before I go any further. All right, so that's all I'm going to do with my eyes today, because I'm not doing anything special. Next, I'm going to use this Limelight by Alcone fine tip felt pen. It is a liquid eyeliner. They call it the perfect eyeliner because it is amazing. It goes on so smooth. You can build on it, like if you want a bolder line, and it lasts all day. So here we go with this perfect eyeliner. And typically you don't pull your eye, but because I have mature skin and there's some wrinkles and the hooded eyes, I have to do that. So I just start right there in the middle, in the corner. Look how easy that goes on. Another thing, because I do have the hooded eyes, about middle ways, I take this line and just go straight instead of following my waterline. That way I can, it'll show better for my hooded eyes. And it makes my eyes look more open. Like I said, you can build on it, but I think that's pretty good right there. But I have never had an eyeliner that goes on so smooth without tearing your eyelid up and all that good stuff. This stuff is amazing. Limelight by Alcone Liquid Perfect Eyeliner. And look at that little felt tip. It's bendable, but yet it's stiff enough that it just goes on so clean. All right, so for my bottom waterline, I use eyeshadow. It's just my preference. I wet my brush with this 10 Years Younger finishing spray. I just spray on my brush, dab it in the in the eyeshadow, and I use the Dial It Black. Okay, and then I just press along that line. And you can go bold or you can just do a light color. So I used this little angled brush again to do that. All right, now I've got my eyeshadows on, my eyeliner. I'm going to wait for my mascara till the end. All right, so now I am going to do some concealer. This is the number 3 concealer. To just go right here in this little corner where I have some dark places. And cover up some spots I still have, just so they don't show through my foundation. I also will put a little bit along through here because I still have some freckles and stuff, and so I don't want that to, when I put on just a little bit of contouring just to give me some definition and color, I don't want it to, almost went on this side. Duh. All right, so I've got my concealer on. Now I'm going to take my foundation. It's called Olive 2, and I can help you match your skin color if you don't know what foundation to use. Again, these are 50% pigmented, does not take a lot. They are wax based. It's what the professionals use. The makeup artists for the runway, for camera, models, whatever. A lot of the stars their makeup artists use these products because they last all day and you don't get the glare on the camera. So I've got my buffer brush. You can put this on with your fingers. You can use a sponge. I like the buffer brush. So I'm going to start up here. Now, I want you to notice, well, I've already used my concealer there. Should have shown you before, but you did see it. And then Covers up this redness that I have on my face. I go under my eye. Don't forget the neck, because you want it to look very even. You don't want that line. You don't want a different color of your face and your neck. So if you blend it in, it's going to look more natural. Okay, see, that didn't take long. Put a little bit more on there. Just touch it. See the coverage? I mean, it's so nice. And again, you know, it stays on top of the skin so that you're not getting the wrinkles showing more. You're not getting your large pores showing. There's such a even coverage. Again, it's made to last all day and give you that natural look. It's very light feeling, like you can't even tell it's on your skin. I mean, this stuff is amazing. Limelight by Alcone, when they was putting this together, they have a big warehouse in New York, and that's where all the makeup artists and they would send their clients would go to. And so from the warehouse, they picked all the top brands, RCMA, Krylon, Urban Decay, you know, all those good ones. And they took the best of the best and put this Limelight by Alcone together. Sometimes it takes them a while to release something because it has to meet every expectation that they have for the product. So the way I got into Limelight by Alcone was I had taken some makeup artistry courses over the summer, and I was looking for a makeup that I would be proud of, that my clients would love, and that would give that best look. And so I searched and searched and researched, and then I heard about Limelight by Alcone, and it met all the qualifications that I wanted for not only myself but for my clients, and it has been awesome. So when Alcone started Limelight by Alcone, they wanted to be able to give back to their makeup artists that had been their faithful customers for so long. They've been in the makeup business for over 60 years, Alcone has. So they wanted to give back to their makeup artists, and the only way that they could figure that out was doing a network marketing plan. And so with that, they was able to give back because they have a very giving compensation plan that just gives people a second income. A lot of people are making their main income. So if you want to know more about that, just PM me and I'll get with you. So back to my face. All right, we're going to use this dark color. It's a number 6 for just a little bit of contouring, because I like it for the color that I have there. Oops, went a little too high, but I can fix it. Because you want it like right in that little groove. When you do that, you want to be able to let that chiseled look show. So it doesn't take very much. See, I used all that and still have a bunch left on my finger. So just a little bit. That's all I want. Let me wipe my hands. All right, so next I'm going to use the blush. And this one is just like a little touch of color. It's called Glowing. And for the daytime, I love it. For the evening, like I'll put on some I use a Live. It's similar to this. It's in my other case. But for during the day, I'm just going to use this Glowing. Again, doesn't take very much. And you just go on that ball of your cheek. So, see, just a little bit of color, and that's all I want for the daytime. All right. Now what I'm going to do is use this crystal again that I used under my eyebrow to give some light to that. I'm going to use it to put just a little bit right here for that when the light is shining on you, it gives you that glow. It highlights. And then I'm going to put just a little bit down through here. Okay. Well, here. I've already put it on the other side. This again is a highlighter. Okay. I did forget to put a little bit of contour down through here. Just to give your nose more shape. And if you want something to look smaller, then you're going to contour. If you want it to look bigger, then you use your highlight. All right, so now also I'm going to go down through here just a tish to outline my cheek line, my jawline. Helps to cover up the double chin. And you don't want to line again, so just make sure you blend it. You just want that shadow there. All right, next, got all that done. This pencil, it's a Limelight by Alcone. It's a Enduring Lip Liner. Now, for me, I need to put this on not only to outline my lips and make them look fuller, but I touch my face a lot through the day. So the Enduring Lip Colors, they're made to last like a lot of hours. I'm rough on my lipstick, so if I put this on under it, not only lining my lips, but I put it all over them. And see how creamy that went on? It was awesome. And this helps the Enduring Lip Colors to last longer, even for me being so rough on my makeup. This Enduring Lip Color, this one is Macaroon, my favorite. It's got this really neat little hook looking like applicator, so it gets right where you want it. Doesn't take a lot. See? All right. Now, this finishing spray, 10 Years Younger makeup finishing spray, helps your makeup to last even longer. Spray it all over. It dries. Last and last. And then, because I did use the cream foundation, I'm going to use this. It's a translucent clear powder. It's white, so it takes that shine off. And you just blot it on so you can't even see it. It just takes that shine that would show up on your in your pictures and the runway and stuff. So again, it's professional makeup that the pros use. So let me do my mascara on this side, and I'm done. I can go pick up Lily, and her and I have a good day. Now, this stuff is perfect mascara. It has fibers built into it. So it's a one-step fiber mascara. See the difference in the length of my lashes? This stuff is awesome. And you can build on this as well. So if you just want a light coverage, just a little bit. If you want a more length and fullness, then you just keep adding to it. Got that makeup look. Putting on the makeup look. Touched my side there. Okay, I'm going to put another coat on. See? Big difference, right? Just opens your eyes up so bright and big. So that is my quick look for the day. Looks like I spent a lot of time on it, doesn't it? I didn't. So now I'm just ready to go out and not look so plain. Look like I've spent some time on my face. It didn't take long at all. So you guys have a good day. If you have any questions about the products, let me know. If you have questions about application, let me know. Call me. Bye. Have a good day.